sucks coming up with a song late at night because you want to sing it really loud, but you have to think about the people around you. You know, one of the little challenges being a musician. You know, can you be a drummer when you don't have a room? You know, you want to play a drum set, but you don't have a fucking room. You know, but don't let that stop you guys. If you want to be a drummer, you know, find a way. You know, maybe join a church to have a drum set. I know it's coronavirus time, so I don't know. Maybe it's easier to go into church. Maybe there's not that many people there. Maybe just sneak in tonight. Don't do that. That's breaking and entering. But yeah, if you want it, man, you have to want it as bad as you want to breathe. I remember hearing a story about the money guru, and it was an athlete. I didn't make this story. I heard it from someone, and there was the money guru story, you know, and basically the athlete wanted to ask the money guru how to be successful. You know, and the money guru said, okay, I'll teach you my ways. And just turn off the fan. Maybe you could hear me better. But the money guru said, yeah, I'll show you my ways. And then let's see. So the money guru said, show up at the ocean at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Okay, that's all he said to the athlete. So I think he was in high school. He wanted to be professional. He wanted to be successful, you know. So then the athlete shows up dressed in a suit, you know, ready to succeed, you know. And so, you know, I'm from LA, you know. You know, I'm trying to get my thoughts. So the athlete is the next day. The athlete comes right on time. Maybe he was 20 minutes early because you know, he wants to be a professional athlete. It's not an easy thing to attain, you know. So he shows up right on time, 5 a.m. at the ocean, you know. Maybe Santa Monica or Venice Beach. That's a hell of a early, man. Cold in the middle of winter, right? Still cold for even in LA. That's pretty cold. I don't know. Maybe people live in other parts of the world. That's LA. It's not cold. Maybe you're right. But it's cold for me. But for the athlete too, right? She shows up and the guru sees the athlete and says, "Hey, follow me." And the guru, you know, the athlete, it's like, okay, you know. And I guess it's part of the thing about faith, you know, because you don't know, maybe this guy is a crazy motherfucker, you know, is gonna kill the athlete. You know, those things happen all the time, you know. But I guess you gotta have faith, and trust your gut. If your gut tells you this seems a little shady, then you run. But I'm looking at it from different ways. The athlete has faith, you know. I guess maybe he knows the money guru is not gonna hurt him, you know. And that's good. But sometimes it takes that leap of faith, but who knows? That's a different story. Kind of connected, but okay. So the athlete goes, follows the money guru, and as we're getting closer to the ocean, the athlete goes, "Hey, where are we going?" And the guru just says nothing. He just goes like this. Well, the athlete's behind him. He goes like, "Yeah." So the athlete notices, "Wow, this is getting a little weird. Why are we going into the ocean?" And then the money guru just keeps walking. And they walk, and not to the point where the water's right here, up to their heads, right? The water's right here. And at this point, the athlete, he doesn't know what's happening anymore, you know? But he knows, he's heard that this money guru, has achieved a form of enlightenment, form of success, you know? And you can look at it any way you want to, right? But, all right, so they get to the ocean, and they look at each other in the eyes. And then there's like a little pause and a silence. And the money guru gets the athlete by his hair and starts to drown him, right? And then he lets go. And the athlete goes up. He's like, what? And you know, it's a little confused, right? Like, did he just try to kill me, right? And then the athlete was like, what happened? What are you doing? And the guru started talking to him now. He's saying it. When you were underneath the water, what were you thinking about? And he said, nothing. He says, exactly. And he says, what else were you thinking about? And then he said, well, my breath. You know, I wanted to breathe. And he said, exactly. Whatever you want in life, You have to want it as bad as you want to breathe, you know? Whether you want to be an artist, whether you want to be a financier, whether you want to be like a venture capitalist, or I don't know, man. Whatever you're gonna do. I was gonna go a dark path, but I'm trying to keep this light. You want to try to be the best at it, you know? Even if it's a substitute teacher, you want to be the best sub. You know, I was thinking about how can I be the best sub, you know? I was thinking about like showing up in a motorcycle, you know? With like a trench coat, a hat, you know, like a big bag. You have to look mean too, you know? You can't like, you got to look crazy to these kids because they sense kindness. Kindness equals weakness for children. So you can't show them any. And you know, I'm really kind, you know. So for me, I have to learn the art of appearances. You know, like in the beginning, I seem a little. Maybe not that they pick it up within like 5 minutes. Or children, they could look past me, but within those 5 minutes, I already captivated them. So I don't need to be mean anymore. And I just use my bag of tricks. You know, my stories and my sense of humor and you know all these little things that I'm sharing with you. I fine tone them with performing in front of children as a substitute teacher, you know. I think if you're in the entertainment industry and if you come into LA and looking for a job that's very flexible, I'm not sponsored by LAUSD, but I definitely have enjoyed subbing. But you need to enjoy. So if you want to be an artist, if you want to be a sub, there's two things to it. You know, you got to be an educator, and I love education. I'm thinking about being a teacher, and I'm a musician. You know, I know people say, why not a music teacher? Well, I guess I haven't gone that path yet. Who knows? Still a long life, but yeah. I guess the reason I just wanted to show you a song I've been working on, and it's a little different than my other songs. You know, just it's a style that I've been coming up with, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna be improvising, so you never know. I've been lucky, or sometimes I improvise and I get the song on the first take, but that's like only 5%. I've also gotten songs in dreams, you know. In other ways, I've gotten songs too, you know. This is improvisation, so we'll see where it takes us. Maybe nowhere, maybe somewhere. Okay. All right. Can you see the pain? Can you see the wrath? Can you see what I hold in my eyes? Can you feel my laughter? Can you see my tears? Can you see the pain that's near? Can you sense my laugh? Can you sense my cry? Can you see the time is meant to? And you pick up yourself, and you learn to rest, and you learn to sleep, and you learn to pray, and you learn to dance, and you learn to draw and sing out loud, and you learn to speak, and you learn to dance, and you learn to spin across the ground, and you chase the birds, and you run wild and free. Can you see the world is made? Learn your lessons in life. Learn you're supposed to be. See yourself. See yourself. A little cry. Can you tell me jokes? Can you make me laugh? Can you make me cry? Can you make me dance? Can you make me sing? Can you make me pray? Can you tell me where I love you lay on to? I'm not ideas, but maybe this is not the final version. Oh man, this is the tuning too, so I don't forget it. I turn these strings to this tuning. This strings to this tuning. This strings to this one. And this one. It's not a standard tuning. It's I don't even know what I tuned it to. I just really I'm at the point where I play music for such a long time. I just have sounds in my head, and I can recreate it in this instrument. So that's taken a long time. Sometimes you have these sounds, and there's people who have perfect pitch who are able to. Oh yeah, that's a B sharp minor. Oh yeah, I know that, but I don't have that skill yet. But I have something that's similar in terms of, like, I hear I see the color in my head, sound, and I could produce it. But I'm not able to name it yet. So I think I heard this in my head. I've been watching a lot of Veena players from India, and I see the instrument they have, and I kind of want to have one of those, and I think it's a very beautiful instrument, and I'm just trying to, like, produce that sound, like, I mean, you can have YouTube, you can search it up, man. Veena players, there's a really good groups out there, and I might put a link so you get something I've been influenced a lot by. So, well, guys, have a good night.